It is 11:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 4th, 2025. And I always trip up on writing and sometimes saying the year for the first couple of weeks in August every year because my daughter, Alicia, was born on August 4th, 1984. 8484. Cool, isn't that? So, anyways, today's her birthday, and I usually post something or do something to remember her birthday. And I saw her today and told her happy birthday and gave her a gift, but I had not really done anything, and I've been thinking about her all day long. And as a mother, you always go back to the day that you gave birth to your child. It's just a mother thing. I don't know if men do that with their kids. I have no clue. But I always do. I remember everything about that day. And I always tease her and tell her that she was born at the ass crack of dawn. That's what I call it. I just remember going to bed that night and thinking I had had false labor for at least a month before I actually had her. And I was so sick of feeling like I was in labor and going and being told to walk that I was like, I'm not going to get up and do anything unless something wakes me up out of a dead sleep. And sure enough, about 2 in the morning, I woke up and I was having really bad labor pains. And so we were in Tulsa and we went to Claremore where I was going to have her. And by the time we got there, it was just at that point right before the sun would crack through the sky. And my favorite time in my whole life is that time right when the sun just barely, it's like a little tiny golden strand breaks through on the sky. And that's what I call the ass crack of dawn. Well, it was about 30 minutes before then. I don't remember the exact time. But I got to the hospital, and within 30 minutes, she was there. That's how fast. She just didn't waste any time. So, I always knew her name would be Alicia. Ever since I was 14 years old, I knew I would have a son named Cedric and a daughter named Alicia. But I didn't know her middle name. And so I decided because she was born at dawn, I would name her Alicia Dawn. And so that's her name. And I loved her from the moment I had her with all my heart. Had a lot of issues going on with a abusive marriage and things and just being young and stupid. But I always loved her. I think in a lot of ways I felt like, even with my son, I felt like I had what they call now imposter syndrome. Like, here I am and I'm doing this, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing and I shouldn't be doing this. I never thought I was a very good parent. I tried. But, I don't know. Me and her, as she got older and hit adolescence, me and her locked horns big time. And somehow we made it through. And she got pregnant when she was 16, and I won't tell you that to belittle her, because that's nothing bad. But she got pregnant, and I walked through that pregnancy with her, and that drew us closer than anything ever did. And I watched her become a mother. She was born August 4th. She became a mother on September 11th, 2000. And she was 16, barely 16. And I watched her just blossom into this amazing mother. I never did take over caring for Destiny. I let her do that, but I was there to pitch hit. Step in when I needed to. And she somehow found her way through high school, and she graduated early. And, she went through life. We all make mistakes and we all have struggles, and, she had her share. But over the last few years, I've watched her finally realize her dream, and it has not come easy for her. It's been a very hard fight. She wanted to be a nurse, and everybody, even I, told her, you're so gifted, you need to be a nurse. Her grandpa told her. He was so proud of her, and he still is from heaven. My mother, her grandmother, she's proud of her, and everybody. I mean, we were just all excited, and there was one setback after another, and she just kept pushing forward. And she graduated this summer in May with her LPN, and she's got another year to become an RN, and then she's going to do her bachelor's, which will be another year. And I got to tell you, I love her, whether she went to be a nurse or decided to clean bathrooms for a living. I wouldn't care. I love Alicia. I love who she is. I love her light. I love her unconditional love that she gives people. I love how she sees the good in someone when no one else does. She's very beautiful on the outside, and has no clue. But she's even more gorgeous on the inside. Having said all that, I am so freaking proud of her for pushing and working hard to get her education, to better herself and help her kids and have a good life. And I mean, if you would have told me to paint a picture of how her life would look when she was born, I would have shortchanged myself and her, because she has overcome so much heartache and disappointment in her life to become this beautiful woman. And honestly, she's my best friend in a lot of ways. I know she's my daughter, but as adult women, we've become very close. And I don't know what I would do without her. I am so blessed. I am so blessed with this young woman as my daughter. I am so blessed. So, Alicia, even though it's late and I didn't post everything right when I thought I should have, I know that this will reach you at the moment you need it. And I want you to always believe, no matter which side I'm on, this one or heaven, I love you with all my heart. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. And I know you're going to go places, and you're going to do awesome, and you're going to help so many people as a nurse. God's going to just use you with the gift of healing and nurturing and love and compassion that you have. And I can't wait to watch you keep growing. And I want this next year to just be nothing but awesome for you. Happy birthday, my beautiful Alicia. Love you.